After you left, your squad... Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is, a salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them. The Basilisk war droid is the epitome of weapon technology, state-of-the-art weaponry, armor, and maneuverability. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. The fighters won't be able to stop that. Minor systems, nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Basilisk? A basilisk here? The Mandalorians are attacking the city! That group has made an alliance with the Mandalorians? Men, fight for your lives!
I hear you.
Did you have to land in a basilisk? We have vivid memories of the last time they fell to Iziz. The men still unconvinced that there isn't a Mandalorian invasion. I'm glad we finally met up again. We will honor our end of the deal. The General is coming right now to brief. Thank you for coming in.
It is an honor to meet you, Master Jedi. My mistake. I am not familiar with your ways. I am a leader of common men during an uncommon time. I trust that Colonel Tobin has made adequate arrangements for you. I understand you've already sent your people to deal with the Sith on the moon. That is part of the plan. My plan is to divide my forces. My main body has many Sith soldiers and their masters. Also, it has many beasts that somehow the Sith control. I am going to take that body and assault the royal palace head-on. The casualties will be extreme, but we will break through, and also weaken the Sith tremendously. I want you to lead a detachment of my men that will take the sky ramp, then go to the palace via that route. You will have no Sith and no beasts. Your leadership and prowess will be the only chance they have. I know that you can do the job. You should make haste to the palace, because at any point they will have learned of your attack on their base on the Duxon moon. Together, we will crush their army, and then deal with Talia. After that, it won't take the Sith long to realize they've been betrayed. But together, we will crush their forces, and then deal with Talia. Plans rarely survive first contact, much less 2 battles after that. Then we take stock and re-evaluate our position. You will need to clear the way for our troops on the sky ramp. One of my officers will be assigned to you to follow your orders. When we meet again, it will be in the palace, and death to anyone that stands in our way.
Colonel Tobin has ordered us to follow you. With you in command, the royal palace will fall this day.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith, but those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
I think the situation has gotten even worse.
Worse? How is that even possible?
It can always get worse. An old student is returning. I fear for us all.
My men and I will meet you at the sky ramp. The sky ramp is one of the primary access routes to the royal palace. Our fighters have been strafing and bombing this area routinely. There are still royalists defending this area, but their numbers should be thinned. There are 2 force shield checkpoints. We need to gain access to the turret tower. There is an access terminal that can shut those shields down. You and I should clear the path. Then my men will follow.
They're coming! Call for reinforcements! Vaklu's troops are storming the sky ramp!
exploded that power conductor. I'll have some men keep the Royalists in the barracks pinned down. The palace is the main objective. Men inside aren't important.
Yes. Have... Have you come with questions?
Ready to serve.
Attack them, men! Don't let them take the turret!
Balance has been breached.
Query. Ready to serve.
Royalists have been preparing the defense of the sky ramp for some time. There are mines, turrets, and worse up ahead. If you clear the way, we will follow.
They're gonna overrun our position! Send in the droid reinforcements! We need them now!
Back online! Get it up now! It's too late. He's unstoppable! Run! Run!
Ready to serve.
just sent a message to the men to secure the sky ramp. Command has already broken into the palace grounds. By the time we get to the palace, they'll be inside. Colonel Tobin will meet us there.
Tobin says that you're one of the General's most important allies. Tobin says that you're one of the General's most important...
General Vaklu is fighting the Sith. Men, attack the Sith! Protect the General!
Yes. Let us end this.
The plan seems to be working. The Sith and their forces went to the north, but the beasts turned on the Sith and us. It is chaos behind me. In order to get to the throne room, we'll have to open the security door. There are security terminals to the north and south. Both terminals need to be deactivated to open the way to the throne room, which means you'll have to deal with the Sith to the north and Talia's royal guard to the south. My officer will catch up to you once you've secured one of the terminals. He can escort you back here quickly if you desire. Yes, he's caused a lot of problems. He'll be at one of the security terminals. If you find him, make his end painful. Just disable the security terminals. Then the doors will open, and the civil war will be all but over. He's fending off the royalists that are trying to get to us. He's left command of this area to me. I will let him know when we are close to breaching the throne room. Good luck to you. We will keep the entrance secure. Just disable... There is one to the north and one to the south. I expect you will face heavy resistance both ways. Just disable the... Then we deal with Talia and her hand-picked soldiers. And you'll have to face Master Kavar. I admit, I used to doubt you could defeat him, but Master Kavar is no match for you. Just disable...
Acknowledgement.
Another wave of them has already arrived. Everyone, hold your line. A Sith is with them. Throw everything you've got.
Thanks for your help. General Vaklu is the rightful ruler of Onderon now.
Acknowledgement.
You! Slicer! You said you could stop him!
Kawana bota yulta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bolsananhansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Everyone, we have to stop the Sith here. The fate of Isis depends on it.
Ratio and
Power up the droids. We must stop the Jedi they have with them. We have no more droids left. We threw everything we had at General Vaklu outside the palace. You ordered it, sir. So I did. Barricade the doors. Make that Jedi pay for every inch. If we fall, Talia is dead. You're no Jedi. Your heart is as black as Malak's ever was. But you will not touch this terminal as long as I'm alive. Everyone, attack!
Query, is there someone that you need killed, ma-
Martak voordragen niks. Chunda juta. Chunda ducha. Watunkus mantarakta danchi fisa cordalis. E chuta. What a wamamuli rapicho.
Thanks for your help. General Vaklu is the rightful ruler of Onderon now.
Just disable the security terminals. Then the doors will open.
I will try to help however I can.
Thanks for your help. General Vaklu is the rightful ruler of Onderon.
Why did the beast turn on us, Master?
Be silent. It's the moon. The Duxan moon. Vaklu has indeed betrayed us. First we kill the beasts, then the royalists, and then Vaklu dies.
Ready to serve.
Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now?
Ready to serve.
What is it?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Just disable the security terminals. Then the doors will open.
Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now? Follow me. I will try to...
Query.
I will try to help however I can. I will try to help however...
Just disable the security terminals. Then the doors will open, and the civil war will be all but over.
Ready to serve.
Yes.
Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now? Follow me.
Well done. There is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead. No doubt it has slain its Sith handlers and now has a taste for human blood. Ignore the beast! Into the throne room! The Queen must die! Oh, blast it all!
Take care of the guards. Clear the way to the Queen.
Query. Query.
This ends here, Vaklu.
So, you've come to us. I had thought coming to Doxon might cause our paths to intersect. And I see that I'm right. But it turns out you were the enemy all along. The connection between these places and you was stronger than I knew. I had heard you were working with Vaklu, but I didn't want to believe it. Why are you sided with him? Because she isn't a traitorous Hutt. You've fallen far to the dark side. So how do we handle this? You may think the dark side has granted you great power, but I fight with the Force as well. Let's see what you've learned. I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, to try to understand what happened to you. What a fool I was. And now you are no doubt seeking to destroy the Jedi. But the remaining Jedi will gather again very soon. This, at least, you cannot prevent. Telos. But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I don't know what you mean. Atris? But I thought she died with the rest on KOTOR. You've met other Jedi, I can tell. But you won't find me an easy opponent.
Well done. There is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead. No doubt it has slain its Sith handlers and now has a taste for human blood. Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all.
Take care of the guards. Clear the way to the Queen.
This ends here, Vaklu.
So, you've come to... But it turns... I had... Because she isn't. So how do... Don't expect me to be too forthcoming with answers. You've chosen your path. I will not help you along it. I hope that isn't what set you down this path. We had reasons for our actions. But the answers you seek will only help you down the road you've chosen. I'm sorry to the Jedi, student, and friend I once knew. But I don't know who you are. No, I won't. You may think the dark side has granted you great power, but I fight with the Force as well. Let's see what you've learned.
This ends here, Vaklu.
So, but it turned... Because so hot... You may think the dark side...
This ends here, Vaklu. So, I had... Because you may... This end.
So,
Because you made.
I told the... What a fool. But the remaining Jedi will... Atris, you've met a...
He isn't sure of your strengths and weaknesses, so he is using a force form that grants him greater affinity to the Force. This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle. Once you understand his technique, attack him aggressively while he dawdles.
Your power is undeniable, but it won't be enough. What? Damn you. You must die. I will not have you teach the others the secrets of the Jedi.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Her mastery of the blade has improved, but there is more to leadership than skill with a blade. Jedi, do you want to take care of her? I will not forget this. Do what you will.
I will not fall easily. You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS,
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a pain.
You're getting care.
Her mastery of the blade. I will not forget.
I will not.
And now it is done. Her sacrifice was necessary to ensure our future. This could not have happened without you. You will be given everything I promised you. I risked a great deal by asking for your assistance, as did you in helping. Your reward is well earned. Even if I didn't have a reputation to maintain, I'd be a fool to break those promises.
I know who you are. You are the last of the Jedi, hunted by the Exchange, the Sith, and the Hutt spawn knows who else.
They've thrown everything they have to capture and kill you, but you cannot be stopped. If anyone could save us from our fate, it was you. After we've secured the city, and that will take time, you will always be welcome here. If the Republic hunts you down as a price of your ambition, this place will be a haven to you. I will never forget what you have done this day. As do I, Jedi. As do I. Your shuttle is awaiting you. After the Civil War is taken care of, which will take time, you are welcome back.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this tense jungle. Did everything go as you planned? Why bother? War is the natural state of things. All matter seeks to either assimilate or destroy other matter.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Ready to head back to camp. Give the word and I'll take you there. Follow me then.
Yes?
My life for... I will answer.
Ready to head back to your
The next rule, I'm not to be trapped on this moon with just my hydrospeller. Damn it. Jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess. It's you again. Kelvon told me to give you these. He said it would help you out. You're still breathing.
My life is yours. How may I serve?
General Vaklu, will his skills be sufficient? General Vaklu is... will his...
Oh no, your accomplishments are noteworthy. General Vaklu will make a formidable ally for you.
Our numbers swell. Our training home.
Does your journey go well? Last communication I heard indicates that the war still rages on Isis.
Yes. Have you...
And that... The Mandalorians will rise again. Taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Ready to head back? Follow me.
My life for yours.
Yes.
General? Yes? Sorry, something...
Query, is there someone that you... Statement.
Yes? I am training, so that if danger should strike, that... Yes? I am that...
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him. That too. That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos. The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos. Yes, his skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it. I see. Forgive my words. They were poorly chosen. It does not sound like it is in the past, but I shall respect your wishes. You may ask.
Yes. Very well. Ask. Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes. Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness. I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall. You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer. Ask, and I... And... Ask.
What do you want?
Yes. Is there something you wish to do for me? No, you have enough. And as I tell all my employees, make do with less. I am willing to indulge. Yes. The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And, of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated. You may speak. There are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith. The destruction of my yacht and of all my activities on Nar Shaddaa carry a cost that would take you several lifetimes to pay back. But perhaps the offer of credits will spur you to act quicker, more decisively. I am not unsympathetic to such greed. For every system you stabilize, I will reward you for your efforts. See that you do not disappoint me. There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith. Dantooine is a vital resupply point for the Republic. If its stability is compromised, then the Republic will lose control over many outlying worlds, and they will become a haven for raiders and smugglers. The economic loss from such outer worlds is greater than the Republic is aware of. If the matter is not corrected, then it shall fall. The political situation on Onderon has stabilized. Onderon will secede from the Republic, denying the ecosystems and life required for other decaying worlds. Telos is instrumental to the stability of the Republic. Its success or failure will dictate the economic forecasts of many other worlds. Of course, since the destruction of the Paragas facility, the odds of the Telos restoration project being successfully completed is close to zero. Of course it was. If you had not gone there, the facility would not have been destroyed. If you had simply surrendered to the Sith, then all of that violence would have been unnecessary. I hope you do not decide that the next thing that must be destroyed to stop the Sith is the galaxy itself. Perhaps one must ask themselves at what point defending your religious ideals is advantageous to the Republic as a whole. As long as your defense does not exterminate more than 50% of those you intend to help, is that acceptable? Then stop causing events of planetary destruction. You are a walking catastrophe, and you are not making saving the Republic any easier. The political situation on Onderon has stabilized. Onderon will secede from the Republic, denying the ecosystems and life required for other decaying worlds. You have done well, and the stability you have caused shall be rewarded. I have arranged a transfer of funds from certain interests within the Republic to you. There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith. I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
Query.
Something up? All right. Something up? All right.
Has there been any word of her?
None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
She shames us all.
She has always brought shame upon us. In terms of combat, she is the least among us. Her stance always had too much passion about it.
Perhaps it is better that our sister chose exile rather than having it forced upon her.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go. I will answer your questions. She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries. We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here. The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibробlade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Kath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible. A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Kath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone. Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Talia, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government. I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it. We're working on it. Is there anything else you'd want to talk about? Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else. You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go. I want... She was the... We'd had, but after the... The difference between farmers, they're also... You'll find little...
General, need something. General? General?